When do you think a child should start brushing their teeth? Do you think you as a parent should start brushing them as soon as they receive their teeth, such as when they are an infant? Do you think that they should start brushing their teeth on their own when they're 1, 2 years old, 3 or 4, or just whenever they're ready? Well, I would like to inform you that even babies, before they even get teeth, they need to have their gums wiped with a wet washcloth, and you can just sit there and rub on their teeth, which will actually help them as they're teething anyways. And then when they're a little bit older and they start having their teeth pop through, as a parent, you can brush them with a little toothbrush. Toothpaste is not necessary. And also, afterwards, they will start getting into the habit of brushing the teeth before bed and in the morning when they get up. Preferably after they have a bottle, because that can cause tooth decay. So, as they get older, about 1, 2 years old, they can start trying to brush their teeth on their own. You can make it a daily habit. And then when they're a little bit older, 5 or 6, you can start letting them brush their teeth by themselves, but you must still be watching them with supervision, because they won't get in the backs of their teeth, they'll miss it, and they'll miss spots and it could cause cavities. Now, when they're even 6 or 7 years old, dentists still want people to supervise children as they brush their teeth, and when they're done, they want them to brush whatever they missed. Now, so that being said, on brushing their teeth on their own, actually up until 7, 8 years old, they suggest that you still help them brush their teeth. Now, with my daughter right here, Paige, come here, Paige. She has a tendency to miss spots as well. Now, she is 6 years old, 6.5, and look up there. And she just got done brushing her teeth, and I watched her, and she did not get all the spots. And what she needs to do is she needs to go in a circular motion, and where she forgot, and which is the most common place to forget, please open your mouth, open up, is way in the back, way in the back, and on the other side. And also they have what's called a cesspool that is right down here, that is forgotten not just by children, but from many people. Now, when should... No, honey. When should you bring your child into the dentist? Which can also tell you all these things, but when do you actually call and make the appointment? Well, a lot of people don't think that, their child will sit there. So they will just put it off until they think their child's ready. Well, you can make a dentist appointment as early as a year old, or earlier, as soon as their teeth come in, because then you can go and you can get educated on what you can do to prevent tooth decay. Because actually, about 50% of children that come in to the dentist for the first time that have waited until there was a problem, 50% of them have tooth decay, and they also have cavities. And so what you want to do is you want the habit to stop that from occurring. And most dentists will start doing annual exams actually around a year and a half, because that is when you get your full set of 20 teeth, 10 on top, 10 on the bottom, and you will get your full set of teeth, and that's when they would like to start seeing them annually. And that is actually a great time to go in, because even earlier, because actually if your child's having trouble with their teeth as well, it can cause even an infant to stop eating, to become sick. And as a mother or a father, you don't want that for your child, and you want to prevent anything that may make your child sick, because it's not fun. So, and also, talking about teeth, we also talk about fluoride. We would like to educate more on fluoride. People think that it stops at a certain age, that, oh, you don't need fluoride anymore. That's absolutely not true. They actually give a liquid formula or a liquid formula of fluoride to infants as soon as they get teeth, which is about 6 months. Even if they don't have teeth, they still may give it to them at about 6 months of age. And once they get older and they can chew tablets, the doctor will prescribe them that. And when you go in to see your dentist, he will ask you, is your child taking supplements for fluoride? And such as Chippewa, as somebody mentioned, we don't have fluoride in our water, which many places do, and then you won't need fluoride supplements. But like I said, Chippewa does not have it, so we do get supplements for fluoride. Now, when you get older, that doesn't change either. Because Chippewa doesn't have it, I still take multivitamins, which has fluoride in it. Flintstone vitamins, my 8-year-old takes that. And it's just the best way to keep your children healthy because, you know, plaque and whatnot can make you sick throughout your body, not just your mouth. So having education on fluoride and when to start your child off early for for education and to get them in their routine, to keep their mouth clean, right, Paige?
Yeah.
And Paige here has never had a cavity in her life, and we would like to keep it that way. And I would like to educate and inform all of you. Start early because that's the best way to go about it, and have your child be cavity free and healthy. Thank you.
And parents do it too.